Is it true somebody will get 41% return on the day one if he's opting for employer NPS? 100% yes. Now let's illustrate with an example. There are three people. One is a person who is opting for employer related NPS. The other person, he thinks he is smart. He's saying, I will use my own SIP to contribute. And there is a person who is not coming in tax bracket. So he's also contributing. Let's go one by one. A person who is contributing 10,000 rupees per month, for round figure for you to calculate, I've taken that with 7% bump up year on year, is contributing of 49.19 lakh over a period of 20 years. And at the age of 60, his corpus is 2.46 crore. The person who is not opting for corporate NPS is paying higher income tax, so his post-tax income is 30% lesser. Then he has to contribute only 7,000 rupees, so he is contributing 34.43 lakhs, and his corpus is 1.56 crores and is poorer by 90 lakhs. Smarter guy getting lesser by 90 lakhs because he is not opted for employer NPS. Now, I'm not coming in tax bracket. Why should I contribute? Remember my last video. A person who is 28, he can still contribute 2,000 rupees per month. He is contributing for 30 years because that's when he will become 58. And at the age of 60, his corpus is 2.14 crores, even though his contribution is less than half of what the other guys have saved. But then his corpus is higher than the person who has opted for not going to corporate SIP or NPS by almost 58 lakhs. Now let's see with a detailed illustration. So between 16 lakhs to 28 lakhs, that's the income. The tax bracket is 15% to 30%. Let's assume a base number of 100 rupees is the pre-tax income. So after tax, he is getting 92.5 rupees in case of 15% tax bracket, and in case of 30% tax bracket, he is getting 85 rupees, which means his pre-tax income should have to be 108.11 rupees to get a post-tax income of 100 rupees in case of 15% tax bracket, and it has to be 117.65 rupees in case of 30% tax bracket. Now this is lesser by 38.41% if he is in the highest tax bracket because he is not opted for a corporate NPS, and it is in case of lowest tax bracket it is 16.87% lower. And since he has opted for employer NPS, the income that is shown pre-tax will be lower, because of which there is a saving of 2.25 rupees if he is in the highest tax bracket. Adding to that, you get a return of 40.66% on the day one if you are in 30% tax bracket, and you assume and you are investing in 100% bond or fixed deposit related, is return is 6%, which means the total return at the end of the year is 46.6%. And if he is opting for a maximum equity 75%, he is getting a return of 50.93%, which is doubling your saving by 100% every second year. No other income gives you this much of return year on year. Now, if you go to the lowest tax bracket of 15%, it is 27.71%, which is also a huge amount. Why I have not considered less than 16 lakh? Because the government gives a rebate if he is at till 12.75 lakhs of total taxable income. Now, let's see what is the return people have got over a period of 10 years. For a period of 10 years on equity, the return given. So you go to the npstrust.org.in and you see the return. You will see the overall return that has come to 13.19% in case of equity, and in case of corporate it is coming to 8%. Now I would highly request you to subscribe for more saving videos and share it with your friends so they also benefit, and comment on what is your clarification and what is the next video you would like to get. Thank you, friends.